Hello guys, and welcome to, you guessed it, yet another in-depth review here on NNT Auto Reviews. My name is Tyler, as always, and today we'll be checking out the very highly anticipated, completely redesigned 2018 Toyota Camry, and this one is in the SE trim level. So let's go ahead and start off here on our window sticker, where we find very few options. Actually, the only option is all-weather floor liners and a cargo tray. And that brings our total price to $26,339 with an $885 destination fee. So, wrapping around to the side of the all-new 2018 Camry, this particular one that we are looking at is finished in midnight black metallic, and it is one of 7 color options you can get on the SE trim level. And our wheelbase for 2018 measures 111.2 inches. So, pretty good looking rear of the vehicle as well, but the Camry for 2018 is only available with front wheel drive. Alrighty then, so now that that's over with, let's go ahead and take a look at the front of the vehicle, and we can start with the headlamps. Now, really nice LED front headlights there used for both your high and low beams, and it's routed throughout that single projector tube up there. You have your turn signals, nice there too. And that does double as your LED daytime running light. Down below you have some nice sport trim. And the SE does get a nice sporty front bumper and rear bumper too. Just take a look at that front bumper there. Very aggressive design for the SE, and the XSE will also get this front bumper as well. Looks really nice on the car. Wasn't quite sure of it when I saw it in pictures, but now it looks really, really nice. So we got some pretty nice character lines in the hood, right in there towards the center, and then a little bit towards the outside. But really nice SE specific 18-inch alloy wheels, aluminum wheels. So we have the nice alloy color on the face of the wheel, then the gloss black, some spokes and some gloss black pockets as well. You have ventilated disc brakes up front, and our tires measure 235/45. Pretty nice body colored mirror. We also do have chrome going all the way around the windows, and then our flat black B pillars over there. Nice body colored door handles, and we have some pretty nice side sills that stick out just a little bit from the body to make it have a little bit more of a sporty appearance. Nice body line when you're coming down towards the rear window there too. Looks really good. So solid disc brakes back here, but take a look at those wheels again. They're really nice. Gas cap is on the driver's side. And taking a look towards the rear, we do have partial LED tail lamps. Take a look at those. We have the Toyota and the nice Camry emblem, and then our model indication is over there. We have a backup camera that is centered. Very nice to see that. Take a look at the rear bumper there. We got some a nice diffuser, I guess you could say, and a dual exhaust outlet on the passenger side. Pretty good looking car. Alright, so now let's go ahead and take a look underneath the hood. So, taking a look underneath the hood of this vehicle, this does come with the standard engine choices. And there are 3 different engine choices available at launch, but we do have the base 2.5 liter inline 4, but it has a really nice power boost for the 2018 model year. It gets 203 horsepower at 6,600 RPM and 184 pound-feet of torque at 5,000 RPM. And this engine does come on the L, LE, SE, and XLE models as standard. Pretty nice power plant. You got a really nice power boost from the previous model year. And pretty nice small engine cover as well. You have your battery up here, your air intake, and you can see a bunch of metal there too, a bunch of fluids that you can check as well. Alright, so we don't have any kind of smart key entry system on door handles, but you can definitely get it on the upper trims. But now let's go ahead and check out the interior. We do have a full black, half leather, half cloth upholstery on the SE, and you can get a few different color options as well. I believe there's a tan and a gray. So let's go ahead and start here on our door panel. Now, the front door is kind of big. It's kind of surprising me, and it does open a fair amount of degrees there, a good angle. So you have some nice soft touch plastics up here, and you also do have some nice soft touch right here where your arm is going to rest. Some nice silver accents with our door handle. All 4 windows are fully automatic, so up down is fully automatic, one touch. You have a window lock over here as well as your door locks and your mirror controls. You also do have one of 6 speakers on your door right here. You do have a bottle holder and a little bit of storage. Our parking brake is down here as well as our regular pedals. Our hood release is right over there. Pretty nice seats, 10-way powered. And take a look up here, nice air vents with the ability to turn on and off your automatic high beams. You also do have your traction control off, trunk release, and a fuel tank release. So let's go ahead and hop in, start it up, and check out the rest of the interior. So I do have the key fob that Toyota gives you with the 2018 Camry, and it's a pretty nice new design. You have some chrome accents on the sides, and then a pretty nice array of buttons. You have your lock, unlock, trunk release, and a panic alarm. And it is a switchblade key, and all you need to do to start it is just insert the key and turn it. Alright, so take a look at this very nice leather wrapped steering wheel here. Nice soft leather, not a whole lot of texturing to it. You have some nice stitching on the inside and a little bit of grip bolsters right here. Nice array of buttons here too, so you're not going to find yourself scrabbling for any buttons over there while you have your hand on the steering wheel. So we have a bunch of buttons right over here, this quadrant system for your information display right up there in the speedometer, and we will get into those functions a little bit later in the video. Very nice intuitive screen, I like how Toyota does that. But we have a back for that same screen and a Bluetooth telephone button with our voice commands and our up down for our audio volume. Now this is sort of your media buttons right over here. But if we take a look over here, we can find our forward collision warning system, our lane departure warning system, all of our adaptive cruise control systems, and a mode for our audio, also a skip for our audio too. And notice how Toyota didn't use the traditional stalk that they use for the cruise control. It's all right here. So, nicely part of the SE package, we do get some paddle shifters mounted to the steering wheel, not to the column, so they're going to move with the steering wheel. I know some of you guys don't like the ones that are mounted to the column, but behind the steering wheel we have our traditional lights over here, automatic lights. We have our high beams, as well as our turn signals. And over here we have our wiper controls. Pretty standard stuff. But over here we do have some settings for our odometer and our trip computer. But our gauges are pretty nice, simple, clean, very nice and easy to read. So we have our tachometer over here and our temperature gauge right over there. Little screen in the middle there. We're going to show you all the features of that momentarily. And over here is our speedometer and our fuel gauge. So using these buttons over here, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the functions of the screen up there. So this is all of our trips, and if we scroll down, we get more information on fuel economy, digital speedometer, our tire pressures, and just a blank screen. Now over here we have our adaptive cruise control settings. Over here we have messages and warnings, so if you need to get your car serviced, that'll pop up right over there. We also have all of our different settings for our safety systems. So pretty neat little system there, lots of useful information. Let's go ahead and keep it on our digital speedometer for now. Now take a look at the upper dash. Pretty nice soft touch materials. Actually very soft. Very nice to see that. Now for the 2018 Camry, they did introduce a new head unit right here. It's called the Entune 3.0. We're going to go ahead and demo some of this. So this is a 7-inch screen, I believe. And it is the standard screen size. You can get an 8-inch screen if you opt for it. But this is our home screen, and it kind of gives you 3 different quadrants. So your radio, sort of your fuel economy information, and your phone screen. So that again is our home. And we have all of our shortcuts to either side of the screen there. A volume knob over here, our tune knob right over there. So let's go ahead and click on our menu screen and check out what we have going on over here. So this is going to be our audio screen. Gives us all our presets down below. Our phone screen, our apps, our audio screen, we already saw. We also have just a general information screen, and our setup, which is all of our different options and whatnot. We have our seek, track, phone buttons, and our apps button, which we already saw that. But pretty nice redesign for the system there, and again, this is the smallest system. You could of course get a 8-inch screen as well. So down here is our climate control. It is a single zone climate control, but it is automatic. So we have our temperatures right over here. We have our fan speed right over here. That's a knob. Nice to see the fan speed. That's a knob. We have off, of course, our different zones right here, front and rear defrost, and recycling. But pretty nice design. It kind of comes down in that pretty nice shape there. But taking a look below the screen there, we have a couple of connections, so USB auxiliary, and our 12-volt power outlet. Right over here we have a rubberized tray where you can put your phone or something that's not going to slide around. And take a look at this. It slides open and you have an even deeper storage down there. So we do have a couple of cup holders right over here, nicely accented in like this metallic black color. It almost matches the exterior paint there. Really nice. So 8-speed automatic in this car. So we're in park at the moment, but we can hit the unlock lever right behind the gear shifter and put it into reverse. Displays our backup camera like we'd expect. We also have our neutral and drive. We also have a sport mode where we can start using those pedal shifters. So it'll show you what gear you're in right up at the top of the screen over there. But very nice shifter. We have the leather shift boot and leather up top as well. Now the 8-speed automatic will come in both the 4-cylinder and 6-cylinder gasoline engine models. However, if you get the hybrid, you will get an electronically controlled, continuously variable transmission. So that'll definitely optimize fuel economy for you. Nice big center armrest here, so you can definitely share it with a partner. And it's nice and long this way, so you have plenty of room that way as well. Take a look at how big that storage is. Tons of room in there, and it is felt lined at the bottom. Pretty nice, I have to say. Now take a look at that trim over there. It's almost like an aluminum trim. Really nice looking. So we have our mirror right here, nice, big and wide, but you do have the manual day and night mode. Up here we have a couple of controls for our LED lights. And we have a huge storage for our sunglasses there. And up here we also do have a visor with a mirror. And a grab handle as well. So yeah, pretty nice interior for the all-new Camry. I was very impressed when I saw pictures of the interior. And yes, I'm not disappointed at all. Very nice redesign. Very clean redesign too, so you know where everything is. There's still physical buttons for everything, like our volume knob and our fan speed. Now let's go ahead and shut the car off. Keep that key in our pocket so we don't lose it. And let's go ahead and check out what the rear cabin looks like. So nice big rear door, just like the driver's door as well. A nice soft touch materials up here, just like the driver's door as well. And soft touch over here for where your arm's gonna rest. Nice metal accents again. And we do have a speaker on the door. Some storage, bottle holder, and our fully automatic window right there. Alright, so let's go ahead and hop in and check out how much room we have sitting behind myself. So yeah, very good amount of space back here. You even have a map pocket. Little storage cubby over there. It's pretty deep too, so you can put whatever you want in there. Very minimal drivetrain hump. Take a look at these all-weather liners. Very nice. I definitely suggest that. We do have a dome light back here with a couple of settings. And our armrest is nice and soft. Got a ton of give to it, so it's never going to stress your elbow out when you're on long trips. And you have a couple of cup holders there. But nice seats back here. Same design as up front. You even have a little suede portion right there. You have some stitching too. Very nice place to be back here. Nice interior, really nice. I do like this new Camry. But now let's go ahead and check out what the front passenger space has to offer. So the front passenger door mimics the driver's door as far as the design goes. I'm sure you can make out what those buttons do. You have a speaker on the front door, some nice metal accents, a little bit of storage. So 6-way manual seats for the passenger. So we have a height adjustment right here. Our backrest is adjusted right over here. This is our height. And our back and forth is adjusted by that bar right there. Here, I'll give you a close-up of the inlays right over here on the dash. Really cool looking inlays there. And you also have some stitching, some high gloss, and a little bit of metal looking accents. So taking a look inside the lockable glove box, pretty small opening, but once you get inside there's plenty of room. As you can see, all the owner's literature is in there already. Alright, so now let's go ahead and check out the trunk space. Alright, so there actually is no latch that I could find on the back of the car to pop the trunk. That's alright, because we're going to go ahead and use the key fob to pop it open. Just hold that down, and it'll pop the trunk right open. Now it isn't a power trunk, but you don't even need that feature because it must be spring loaded or something, because the trunk just pops right open for you. But take a look at this all-weather mat. I really do like these and I highly suggest it. It's a really nice mat here. But taking a look underneath the floor here, we have all of our tools underneath there. And we do have right around 15 cubic feet of space. But we have plenty of room over here to store whatever we need, because just behind the fender it goes in nice and deep. And you could also fold down your second row seats by just pulling these two levers on either side. You also do have a small light underneath there. So opening the cap to our 16-gallon fuel tank, fuel mileage comes in really impressive. And it comes in at 28 in the city and 39 on the highway. So there's almost no reason to get a hybrid version of this car. Just get the normal 4-cylinder gasoline engine. It does have a cap there, but you got a nice place to hang it right over there, so it doesn't scratch your paint. So to finish up this video, thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you stay with us for future in-depth reviews.